Hey, DeVonta, thanks for taking the time today. We'll get started here with Mike Kay and then Bo Wolf.
Hey, DeVonta. This is obviously your first regular season week in the NFL. What did you do for your last weekend before the start of the regular season?
I went down, watched Alabama play, just supported the college I went to go watch them play, and just got back here.
Go ahead, Bo, and then Rube.
Hey, DeVonta, tell us a little bit about what it was like going back to Alabama, as with the perspective of now being a pro and, going back to the program where you made your name.
It was exciting just going back, seeing those guys I played with, just continuing doing the things that they were doing. So just excited to see them get back to it.
When guys ask you about like what it's like to be a pro and stuff like that, what it's like to be playing for the Eagles, what do you say?
It's a business. You have to carry yourself the right way. One wrong mistake and things can go the opposite way as you want to go. So it's a business and you have to carry yourself the correct way.
Rube and then Martin.
Hey, DeVonta, what are your expectations of yourself for the season?
Just play my role. Coach Sirianni, we just had a meeting. It was all about just people playing their role. So whatever my role is, embrace it and just play my role.
Martin and then Dave Zangaro.
Hey, DeVonta, speaking of Coach Sirianni, obviously you had Nick Saban at Alabama. How does Nick and I guess they're both Nick. How do they compare to each other, like with their coaching styles and everything?
They both are competitive. They both want you to go out there and compete and be the best you can, and ultimately make the man across from you or your teammate better. So just going out there every day competing, that's where everything starts.
Dave and then Zach Berman.
Hey, DeVonta, we've seen you spend quite a bit of time with Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor. What's it been like getting to know those guys, and how will that relationship help on the field, do you think?
Our receiver group, everybody enjoys everybody's company. Any little thing that you can help somebody with, we help them with. So just as a group, we became a lot closer. And ultimately, we're here just to make each other better. So just giving any little detail to any one of the guys, just be able to help. And then also, I'm learning from them these things that they do that I didn't do that I'm trying to put in my game.
Zach and then Jeff McLean.
Hey, DeVonta, I know you've been back there quite a bit, but when you walk into that stadium, do you have memories of that first national title game you played?
It really just any game. I played just really the one that stuck out to me most is the SEC championship. Just going back there, that was the last one that I played in that stadium, so that one that stuck out to me the most.
Jeff and then Ed Krause.
DeVonta, I guess with you and a bunch of other players traveling back to their schools or wherever it may be, what kind of message did Nick have and the medical staff have about protecting yourself from being around people with COVID or contracting it yourself?
Just being safe. We all understand the things that's going on in the world, so just continue to be safe, continue to wear your mask and things like that, making sure that you're doing the right things.
Ed and then Jamie.
Hey, DeVonta, I know you went to, obviously, Alabama, a lot of expectations when you go to a school like that, but you're the first-round draft pick of this team. How do you manage expectations going into this season, knowing they're going to be high for you personally?
Just control what I can control, do my job, and when you control what you can control, everything's going to work out for you. Just focus on the task at hand.
Jamie and then Chris McPherson.
Hey, DeVonta, I'm sure you've dreamed of this moment your entire life, getting to step on the field for your very first game. Have you thought about what it's going to be like, and how excited are you?
Well, I got to get through practice first, so really don't try to think about the game until I get there. I envision myself probably making some plays when I know it's going to be plays that's going to be called. But, I'm excited just to get to work this week to dive into the game plan.
Chris and then Josh.
DeVonta, there's a video clip going around of you spending time with Mike Quick, one of the Hall of Famers in franchise history. What did you get to learn spending that time with him? Did you pick his brain about what it means to be an Eagle?
Yeah, about just being an Eagle and just about the NFL in general, just how the things that he did to perfect his craft and things like that, just how he handled certain things and stuff like that. And like I said, it's a business, so from the business side, the way he brought that along too.
Go ahead, Josh, and then Rob Motti.
Yeah, Smitty, as a follow-up to an earlier question, I just what memories do you have of that stadium, and I guess what's that environment like? Obviously, it's one of the newer stadiums, and if you could just describe the environment and some memories over there.
Well, I mean, you can all the fans are allowed to come back. So I mean, it was just different from last year. We had just probably half of the fans. I know some places in the NFL they didn't have no fans. So just having everybody back there, you just get the excitement back. Just knowing that the fans are there, it's a lot louder. And I mean, it felt like I was about to play.
Appreciate it.
We'll take two more and then we'll get Dallas Goddard. So go ahead, Rob, and then Bo.
DeVonta, have you had conversations with Jalen Reagor about the expectations? He was in your shoes last year, first-round pick coming in, and what did he tell you? What kind of advice has he given you?
Like I say, we just talk about control. We control when the ball comes to you, make the most of every opportunity. But ultimately, when you control what you can control and just focus on the task at hand, you're going to get the results you want.
Go ahead, Bo.
Hey, DeVonta, I just wanted to follow up on, explaining that it's a business. Football is a business at this level. Does that mean that it's not as fun as it used to be?
I mean, you can have fun in business. Football is a business, but it's fun too. I mean, no matter what you're doing, you like to have fun in everything that you're doing. So, I mean, it can be a business and it can be fun.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for the time today, DeVonta.
Thank you.